Hey guys, welcome back to my Z Coins Wold. Today, we're diving deep into the world of coin collecting and talking about a rare find that could potentially be worth a fortune. I'm talking about the 1965 no mint Lincoln penny coins, rumored to be worth a whopping $1 million. Can you believe it? Let's break it down and see if this legendary coin is just hype or the real deal. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1965 no mint Lincoln penny. In 1965, the U.S. Mint was transitioning from using mintmarks to signify where a coin was minted to no mintmarks at all. This transition period led to a limited number of pennies being minted without the traditional D or S mintmark on them. These coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of why the 1965 no mint Lincoln penny coins are worth so much money. One of the key factors is the scarcity of these coins. With only a limited number in circulation, the demand for them far outweighs the supply. This rarity factor drives up the value of these coins significantly. Another reason for the high value of these coins is their historical significance. The 1965 no mint Lincoln penny coins mark a pivotal moment in U.S. mint history, making them a coveted piece for collectors. Owning one of these coins means owning a piece of numismatic history. But how do you know if you have a 1965 no mint Lincoln penny coin worth $1 million? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. Firstly, check the date. The coin should be dated 1965 and have no mintmark, no D or S letter. Next, examine the quality of the coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for any signs of wear or damage that could affect the coin's worth. Additionally, it's essential to have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This step is crucial in verifying the coin's authenticity and ensuring its value. Without proper authentication, it's challenging to determine if your coin is the real deal or just a regular 1965 Lincoln penny. If you're lucky enough to have a 1965 no mint Lincoln penny coin in your possession, you may be sitting on a gold mine. With a potential value of $1 million, these coins are like winning the lottery for coin collectors. Imagine the possibilities of what you could do with that kind of money. In conclusion, the 1965 no mint Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable find in the world of coin collecting. With a potential worth of $1 million, these coins are like hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. If you think you may have one of these legendary coins in your collection, make sure to take the necessary steps to authenticate and preserve its value. Who knows, you could be the next lucky collector to strike it rich with a 1965 no mint Lincoln penny coin worth a fortune. And that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating world of rare coins and the incredible value of the 1965 no mint Lincoln penny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content on coin collecting and numismatics. We're delving into the world of numismatics to talk about one of the most sought-after coins in the collecting community, the 1994 no mint Lincoln penny. You might be thinking, what's so special about a penny? Well, let me tell you, this particular penny is worth a whopping $1.2 million. That's right, this seemingly ordinary coin is anything but ordinary when it comes to its value. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1994 no mint Lincoln penny. This penny was mistakenly struck without a mintmark, making it a rare find indeed. Mintmarks are typically used to signify where a coin was minted, so the absence of one on this penny is what makes it so valuable. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, which further adds to their scarcity and desirability among collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny could be worth such a staggering amount. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these coins in circulation, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. This increased demand, coupled with the coin's rarity, drives up its value significantly. And when you factor in the historical significance of the Lincoln penny, it's no wonder why this particular coin commands such a high price. So, how can you tell if you have a 1994 no mint Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the absence of a mintmark is the most obvious indicator. Without a mintmark, the coin becomes a standout among its counterparts, making it easy to spot if you know what to look for. Additionally, the year 1994 should be clearly visible on the coin, further confirming its identity. If you come across one of these rare gems, consider yourself lucky. You may be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. Of course, the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and undamaged surfaces, will fetch a higher price than those that show signs of age or handling. In the case of the 1994 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny, collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are in excellent condition, as they become even rarer and more desirable. Now, you might be wondering how to go about selling a 1994 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny if you happen to have one in your possession. The first step is to have the coin authenticated and graded by a reputable grading service. This will help establish the coin's authenticity and provide potential buyers with confidence in their purchase. Once you have a certified grade for your coin, you can then explore options for selling it, whether through a private sale, auction, or to a dealer specializing in rare coins. It's important to keep in mind that the value of the 1994 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny, like any collectible item, can fluctuate over time. Factors such as market demand, economic conditions, and the overall interest in coin collecting can all impact the coin's value. So, if you're considering selling your coin, it's a good idea to stay informed about the current market trends and seek professional advice if needed. In conclusion, the 1994 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny is a true treasure for coin collectors, with its rarity and historical significance making it a prized possession for those lucky enough to own one. If you happen to come across one of these valuable coins, be sure to handle it with care and consider your options for maximizing its worth. Who knows, you may just be sitting on a small fortune in the form of a humble penny. We are diving deep into the world of coin collecting and discussing a rare gem that every numismatist dreams of finding in their collection, the 1981 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins worth a whopping $1.1 million. First things first, let's talk about why this particular penny is so special. Back in 1981, the Philadelphia Mint made a mistake and accidentally omitted the mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. Mint marks are important because they tell us where the coin was produced, but in this case, the missing mint mark created a rare and valuable error coin. Now, you might be wondering how on earth a tiny penny could be worth over $1 million. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. With only a handful of these error coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. And that's where the $1.1 million price tag comes in. It's a combination of scarcity and the high value placed on error coins in the numismatic world. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these no-mint-mark 1981 Lincoln pennies, you could be sitting on a small fortune. But before you get too excited, keep in mind that finding one of these coins is like finding a needle in a haystack. You'll need a keen eye, a lot of patience, and a whole lot of luck to strike it rich with this elusive treasure. Now, you might be wondering how to identify a no-mint-mark 1981 Lincoln penny if you happen to come across one. Well, the key thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark above the date on the coin. Most Lincoln pennies will have a small P or D near the date to indicate that they were produced at the Philadelphia or Denver Mint, respectively. But if you spot a 1981 penny without any mint mark, you could be holding a potential $1 million find in your hands. Of course, it's always a good idea to have any potential treasure authenticated by a professional coin grading service. They can verify the authenticity of your coin and give you an idea of its condition and potential value in the current market. And trust me, it's worth the investment to ensure that you're not missing out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to cash in on a rare coin like the 1981 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny. So, there you have it, folks, the fascinating story of the 1981 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins worth $1.1 million. It's a tale of luck, rarity, and the thrill of the hunt in the world of coin collecting. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be the lucky individual who strikes gold with this elusive treasure. Until then, happy hunting and may the numismatic gods be ever in your favor. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting adventures. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a super rare 1972 no mint Lincoln penny that's worth a mind-blowing $1.3 million. Can you believe it? Let's uncover all the juicy details about this ultra-valuable coin that could potentially make you a millionaire. First off, let's talk about why this particular penny is so special. The 1972 no mint Lincoln penny is a super rare coin that was mistakenly struck without the usual mint mark that signifies where it was made. Typically, pennies have either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco mint mark, but this one slipped through the cracks without any mark at all. This error makes it an incredibly sought-after piece for coin collectors around the world. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny could be worth such a staggering amount. Well, rarity plays a huge role in determining the value of a coin, and the 1972 no mint penny is one of the rarest coins out there. In fact, there are only a few known examples of this particular coin in existence, which drives up its value among collectors. The combination of its scarcity and the demand for it in the coin collecting community make it a true gem worth a pretty penny, pun intended. But here's where things get really interesting. In 2019, one lucky individual struck gold, or should I say copper, when they stumbled upon a 1972 no mint Lincoln penny in their pocket change. Can you imagine the sheer shock and disbelief they must have felt when they realized the true value of this seemingly ordinary penny? It just goes to show that you never know what hidden treasures might be lurking in your loose change.so. What exactly sets the 1972 no mint penny apart from other valuable coins? Well, aside from its rarity, this particular penny is in pristine condition, which adds to its overall value. Coins that are well preserved and free from any signs of wear and tear are highly sought after by collectors, as they are considered to be more visually appealing and valuable. The fact that this coin has managed to survive in such impeccable condition only adds to its allure and makes it a true one-of-a-kind find. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you've struck gold with a 1972 no mint penny of your own. The key things to look out for are the absence of a mint mark on the coin and its overall condition. If you happen to come across a Lincoln penny from 1972 without a mint mark and it's in pristine shape, you could potentially have a valuable treasure on your hands. It's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional to confirm its authenticity and value.so. How does a coin like the 1972 no mint penny end up fetching a whopping $1.3 million at auction? Well, it all comes down to the competitive nature of the coin collecting market. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique coins that add value to their collections. The thrill of the hunt and the opportunity to own a piece of history drive up the prices of coins like the 1972 no mint penny, making them a hot commodity among avid collectors. In conclusion, the 1972 no mint Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting, with its rarity and pristine condition setting it apart as a highly valuable and sought-after piece. If you happen to stumble upon one of these rare gems in your pocket change, consider yourself incredibly lucky, as it could potentially be worth a small fortune. Keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures like this one, and who knows, you just might strike it rich in the world of coin collecting. We have an incredibly special coin to talk about, the 1974 mint Lincoln penny that is worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the fascinating story behind this extraordinary coin. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of this valuable penny, let's take a step back and talk about why certain coins can be worth so much money. The value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. In the case of the 1974 mint Lincoln penny, its value is primarily driven by its rarity and the demand from collectors who are eager to add this coin to their collection. Now, let's delve into the specifics of the 1974 mint Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, in 1974, hence the D mint mark. What makes this coin so special is that there was an error during the minting process, resulting in a small number of pennies being struck with an aluminum composition instead of the usual copper. These aluminum pennies were never intended for circulation and were supposed to be destroyed, but a few managed to escape and find their way into the hands of collectors. As you can imagine, the 1974D aluminum penny is an incredibly rare coin, with only a handful known to exist. This rarity, combined with the historical significance of the era, has made this coin highly sought after by collectors. In fact, the last known sale of a 1974D aluminum penny fetched a record-breaking $1.4 million at auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies in the world. So, how can you tell if you have a 1974D aluminum penny worth $1.4 million? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. Firstly, check the date and mint mark on the coin. The date should be 1974, and the mint mark should be D4 Denver. Secondly, pay attention to the weight of the coin. The aluminum pennies weigh significantly less than their copper counterparts, so if your penny feels lighter than usual, it may be an aluminum version. Additionally, you can try the magnet test to determine the composition of the coin. Since aluminum is non-magnetic, a 1974D aluminum penny will not stick to a magnet, unlike a copper penny. If your penny passes these tests, you may have a valuable piece of history in your hands. Of course, it's important to note that not all 1974D pennies are worth $1.4 million. The vast majority of these coins are made of copper and are only worth face value. However, if you do happen to come across a rare aluminum penny, it could be worth a small fortune. In conclusion, the 1974D mintmark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. Its rarity, historical significance, and the exciting story behind its creation all contribute to its immense value. So keep an eye out for this elusive coin in your change jar. You never know, you might just be holding a $1.4 million treasure in your hands. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1940D wheat Lincoln penny coin worth a whopping $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.5 million for one single coin. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1940D wheat Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver, Colorado in the year 1940. During a time when the United States was still recovering from the Great Depression. The wheat penny design features two stalks of wheat on the reverse side, hence the name, wheat penny. Now you may be wondering, why is this specific 1940D wheat Lincoln penny worth such an exorbitant amount? Well, let me break it down for you. The value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. In the case of the 1940D wheat Lincoln penny, there are several key reasons why it commands such a high price tag. First and foremost, the 1940D wheat Lincoln penny is considered to be a key date coin, meaning that it is relatively scarce compared to other coins in the series. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, which further adds to its rarity. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. A 1940D wheat Lincoln penny in mint condition can fetch top dollar at auction, but what truly sets this particular coin apart is its historical significance. The year 1940 was a pivotal time in American history, with World War II looming on the horizon. The 1940D wheat Lincoln penny serves as a tangible reminder of the challenges and triumphs of that era, making it a highly sought-after collectible for enthusiasts and historians alike. Now, you may be wondering how to determine if you have a valuable 1940D wheat Lincoln penny in your collection. The best way to assess the value of your coin is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will evaluate the coin based on its condition, rarity, and historical significance, providing you with an accurate assessment of its worth. If you are fortunate enough to have a genuine 1940D wheat Lincoln penny in your possession, congratulations! You may be sitting on a small fortune. However, it's important to exercise caution when buying or selling rare coins, as the market can be filled with counterfeiters and scammers looking to take advantage of unsuspecting collectors. In conclusion, the 1940D wheat Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of numismatics, with a value of $1.5 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in existence. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the allure of rare coins like the 1940D wheat Lincoln penny is undeniable. We have an absolute gem of a coin to talk about, the 1970 mint mark Lincoln penny, which recently sold for a staggering $1.6 million at auction. That's right, you heard me correctly, $1.6 million for a single penny. Now, you may be wondering what sets this particular coin apart from the millions of other Lincoln pennies minted over the years. Well, the key here lies in the mint mark, the small d, that indicates the Denver Mint where this coin was produced. The 1970 Lincoln penny is extremely rare, with only a handful known to exist. In fact, it is considered one of the most sought-after coins in the world by collectors. But why is this seemingly ordinary penny worth such a mind-boggling amount? It all comes down to its condition and provenance. This specific 1970 Lincoln penny is not just any old coin, it is in pristine, uncirculated condition, with every detail crisp and clear. This level of preservation is incredibly rare for coins of this age, making it a true numismatic treasure. But that's not all. The provenance of this coin adds to its allure and value. This particular 1970 Lincoln penny was originally part of the personal collection of a renowned coin collector, who meticulously cared for it over the years. Its impeccable condition and extraordinary history make it a truly one-of-a-kind piece that commands a premium among collectors. So, how did this remarkable coin come to be valued at $1.6 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a few known examples of the 1970 Lincoln penny in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this rare coin to their collections. The combination of rarity, condition, and provenance makes it a truly exceptional find that commands a record-breaking price. For those of us who may not have a spare $1.6 million lying around to spend on a single coin, fear not. There are still plenty of valuable coins out there waiting to be discovered in circulation, flea markets, and even your own piggy bank. Keep an eye out for coins with unusual mint marks, errors, or low mintages. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. In conclusion, the 1970 mint mark Lincoln penny is a true numismatic phenomenon that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Its rarity, condition, and provenance set it apart as a truly exceptional coin that commands a premium price. While most of us may never own a coin valued at $1.6 million, the thrill of the hunt for valuable coins is a rewarding and exciting hobby that anyone can enjoy. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of our YouTube channel, and be sure to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of rare and valuable coins. We have a truly unbelievable story to share with you all about a 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coin that is worth a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for just one penny. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly ordinary coin could be worth such a fortune. Well, let me explain. In 1989, the Lincoln penny was produced without a mint mark, which is a small letter or symbol that indicates where the coin was minted. This was a mistake made by the U.S. Mint, as all coins are required to have a mint mark to signify their origin. As a result, only a handful of these 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies were ever released into circulation, making them extremely rare and valuable to collectors. In fact, this particular coin is considered to be one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in the world. So, how did this particular 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coin end up being valued at $1.7 million? Well, it all comes down to the condition of the coin. This coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition, meaning that it has never been used as currency and has been carefully preserved over the years. The coin has retained its original luster and shine, with no scratches, dents, or discoloration. In the world of coin collecting, the condition of a coin is crucial to its value, and this 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a perfect example of that. In addition to its rarity and condition, the historical significance of this coin also plays a major role in its astronomical value. The 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a piece of history, representing a unique and interesting chapter in the story of American coinage. Now, you may be wondering how such a valuable coin came to be in the possession of its current owner. Well, the story goes that the owner of this coin stumbled upon it in a handful of loose change that they received as payment for a purchase. At first, they didn't think much of it, assuming it was just an ordinary penny. However, upon closer inspection, they realized that this was no ordinary coin and decided to have it appraised by a professional numismatist. To their amazement, the coin was verified as a genuine 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, and they were informed of its jaw-dropping value. Imagine finding out that a coin you almost spent on a pack of gum is actually worth millions of dollars. Now, you may be wondering what the owner plans to do with this incredible windfall. Well, they have decided to hold on to the coin for now, as its value is only expected to increase over time. Who knows, maybe one day it will be worth even more than $1.70 million. In conclusion, the story of the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coin worth $1.7 million is a fascinating and inspiring tale of how the smallest things in life can sometimes have the biggest impact. It's a reminder to always be on the lookout for hidden treasures, as you never know what amazing discoveries await you. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more incredible stories like this one. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a recent discovery that has the entire numismatic community buzzing with excitement. We're talking about the 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a staggering $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins are actually rare treasures that can fetch a hefty sum for lucky collectors. So grab your magnifying glass and join me as we explore the history, significance, and value of these valuable coins. Let's start by setting the stage. The year is 1964, and the United States is in the midst of a huge coin shortage. The U.S. Mint is working overtime to produce as many coins as possible to meet the demand, and in the process, a small number of error coins slip through the cracks. One of these errors is the 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny, which was meant to have a Denver mint mark, but instead, a small number were mistakenly struck with the letter D missing. These error coins are incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist in circulation. Now, you may be wondering, why are these coins worth $1.8 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With so few of these error coins in circulation, the demand from collectors far outweighs the supply, driving up the price to astronomical levels. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these coins due to their rarity, historical significance, and sheer cool factor. Imagine owning a piece of history that was never meant to exist. That's the allure of these valuable coins. But how can you tell if you have a 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.8 million in your collection? The key is to look for specific markers that distinguish these error coins from regular pennies. The most obvious indicator is the missing mint mark. If your 1964 Lincoln penny has no D mint mark above the date, you may have struck gold, figuratively speaking, of course. Additionally, these error coins often exhibit other anomalies such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks, so be sure to examine your coins closely for any unusual features. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This process involves professionals examining your coin to verify its authenticity, assess its condition, and assign it a grade based on a scale from 1 to 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin is likely to be, so it's worth investing in professional authentication to maximize the potential value of your coin. Once your 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny has been authenticated and graded, the final step is to find a buyer who is willing to pay top dollar for your rare treasure. This can be done through private sales, auctions, or reputable coin dealers who specialize in rare and valuable coins. Remember, the value of your coin is ultimately determined by the market and the demand from collectors, so be prepared to negotiate and do your research to ensure you get the best price for your prized possession. In conclusion, the 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny coins worth $1.8 million are not just rare collectibles, they are tangible pieces of history that have captured the imagination of coin enthusiasts around the world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, discovering one of these rare coins in your collection is a thrill unlike any other. So keep your eyes peeled, check your change, and you just might be the next lucky owner of a valuable piece of numismatic history. We have a super exciting video for all you coin collectors out there. we're diving into the world of rare coins and specifically taking a closer look at the 1961 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins, rumored to be worth a whopping $1 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started on this treasure hunt. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history behind these coins. The 1961 D mint mark Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint in 1961 and is part of the iconic Lincoln penny series that has been circulating since 1909. These pennies feature Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, making them a beloved and recognizable coin among collectors. Now, what makes the 1961 D mint mark Lincoln penny so special and potentially valuable? Well, it all comes down to that little D mint mark. The mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, which is one of the three main mints in the United States alongside Philadelphia and San Francisco. Coins from the Denver Mint are typically sought after by collectors due to their limited mintage numbers and unique characteristics. But what sets the 1961 D mint mark Lincoln penny apart from the rest is its rarity. It is believed that there are only a handful of these coins in existence, with some experts estimating that less than 10 examples are known to exist. This scarcity has driven up the value of these coins significantly, with some specimens fetching prices upwards of $1 million at auction.so. How can you tell if you have a 1961 D mint mark Lincoln penny that is worth a small fortune? Well, there are a few key characteristics to look out for. First and foremost, you'll want to check the date on the coin to ensure it is indeed a 1961 penny. Next, take a close look at the mint mark located below the date on the obverse side of the coin. If you see a D mint mark, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. In addition to the mint mark, you'll want to examine the condition of the coin. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition are typically more valuable to collectors, so be on the lookout for any signs of wear or damage. Scratches, discoloration, or dents can all affect the value of the coin, so handle it with care and consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly ordinary penny can be worth $1 million. The value of a coin is ultimately determined by a combination of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1961 D mint mark Lincoln penny, its extreme scarcity and historical significance make it a highly coveted item for coin enthusiasts around the world. If you are lucky enough to come across a 1961 D mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession, it's important to take the necessary steps to authenticate and preserve it. Consult with a coin expert or appraiser to determine the authenticity and value of your coin, and consider storing it in a protective case or holder to prevent any further damage. In conclusion, the 1961 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating piece of numismatic history that hold incredible value for collectors. With their rarity and unique characteristics, these coins are a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to own one. Keep your eyes peeled for one of these elusive coins in your collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1 million.